Hello, bestie. It's Sue Coco, your divine oracle. How are you? I hope you're doing so well. Let's call in the angels, the deities of the light, all that call us to our higher good. All right. Let me just do a quick little prayer to my deities. Okay. You're going to be receiving a divine message really soon. Your spiritual team, they got a message. You know that dumb meme about well, I've been trying to reach you about your car insurance. That was just coming through, but there is a very, very profound message coming your way, and it holds a lot of spiritual significance. So there's something about your dreams, messages from your dreams, to be really, really cognizant and aware of, in passing, if you hear somebody say something and it connects to something going on in your life, just know there are greater forces at work that are there are messages coming to you. The universe, God, spirit, however it resonates with you, is speaking to you always through omens, through whatever nature, symbols and birds. If you notice, all of a sudden, this happened to me a couple weeks ago. It was I was driving my younger brother to work, and all of a sudden we looked up and there were eagles. I always view birds as messengers, and the eagle is the king of the birds. So it's there's something going on where it's there's a message coming through, and a couple while later something did happen, but totally besides the point. Yeah, so I want to pick an angel number for you to get this started, to be aware. Maybe there's some angel numbers that you should be aware of, or signs that'll help you figure out and decode if this message is for you. Okay, I'm hearing 2. Okay, okay, I said I'm hearing 2. We're getting 222. Wonders. This feels very important. Wonders coming in for you. Awe. Great transformations. Major changes. Opportunity. Fast pace forward and processes. You aren't a victim of circumstances. Rather, you are the beneficiary of it. If that weren't the case, life would be pretty dull. You will set yourself up for success in the long run if you are willing to adapt to this shift. It's all about your perspective. It's your greatness, it's going to make or break you. And it's funny because it's for those who have gone through it and come out the other side, your breakdown was your breakthrough. That's what's coming. I don't know why I said it like that. Your breakdown was your breakthrough. I don't know why I said it like that, but that's how it came through. So that's how it came through. Your breakdown was your breakthrough. Why am I getting grandma? That may be somebody's grandma. Everything is working out for the best. At long last, you are accomplishing what you set out to do. There's a grandparent energy. Maybe there's something you're doing that that's connecting you to your grandparents. There's something going on there. It could be family lineage, family heritage. And that could be the message that you're finally discovering, the family tree. And you're just why have I always been interested in this thing? And it's you find out that it's been in your lineage. And also you're getting 1313 justice. Change, rebellion, guidance. Justice, truth, character, and love. Get ready for the good things you've been hoping for. Get ready for the good things you've been hoping for. You were born for a higher calling. I just want to repeat that. Okay. Put your energy into going toward your ambitions, and the universe will align itself to provide you with the right people, circumstances, and resources to make things happen. Bestie, it is happening. Alignment, wonders, and justice. It's things are finally falling into place. The energy of it didn't make sense before, but it's all gonna, there's an understanding happening. It's all gonna make sense to you at the end of it, right? One thing I'm hearing very strongly is, in the end, everything will be okay. If it's not okay, it's not the end. That's that. Ooh, okay, let me just put we got the devil card, but there's some like naked people, so let me just, you can look at it, but no nudity. Okay. With the devil energy happening here, I'm really feeling like there was this energy of being bound, and it could be caving into your more carnal passions or more bestial, like, you know what I mean? Like your lower emotions, if you were one to get quick to anger, if you were a little bit, how can I say this? Ooh, you were one for the streets. Like you were out, you ran the block. What's you've been around the block a few times. But I'm just feeling this energy of like, this could be for some of you that were looking for love, but people only wanted you for your body, Like they enjoyed the physical desires, but when it came down to viewing you and loving you and whatever, they were like out the door. And I just hear bondage, being in bondage to that. There is something here where it's also like addiction, or just like there were things in your past where it was like numbing. It was in order to numb from the pain. These were things that you knew it wasn't for your benefit, and it was things you were giving into, and you knew that they were destructive, and that whole energy, it's like you can almost see it. It's like an out-of-body experience that you're like looking at it now, and there's distance from it. All of that has happened, you having to walk through the dark night of that. You've grown so much from it, and you've grown so much. It's been like the breakdown to break you open. Like there's an energy here of like falling into despair and having to pick yourself back up, put the pieces back together. And I am getting an energy of maybe for a while there was just like hard to see and to feel your own value. And like really I want like bestie. Because you were valuable all along. There was nothing like, I do feel like you're starting to see your value and understand your worth, but it's like you're blooming into that, into your own value and into your own strengths. But like I want you to know that you are intrinsically worth love, respect. Like your emotions and your voice deserve to be heard. Your opinions are valid. And no matter, you know what I mean? Like, there's a quest for accomplishments, but at the same point, you're always worthy all along. You're just simply getting to a point where you're putting yourself first. You're no longer allowing other people to set the stage, or they're the ones that set the expectation and you have to compromise. It's very much like, okay, if I just heard the Spice Girls, if you want to be my lover, you gotta get with my friends. Like there's an energy of like, okay, well, you can't hate my friends if you're gonna be with me, right? Like there's something going on here where it's like, I know my own value. And there's something about like people wanting to like get a good deal, or like not like take advantage, but like it could be in a business sense where it's like they give you a terrible contract and it's a terrible contract, so you're like, okay, that's great, I'm gonna walk away. And the moment you push the contract away and you get up to walk away, they're like, wait, we'll give you whatever you want. And you're just like, that's more like it, because you are putting your mental health, your peace of mind above everything else. I'm really picking up an energy of there could be somebody who like just gets under your skin and you're not allowing them to do that anymore. And you're just like, yes, and like there's this really strong energy of unbothered, of like, if you knew everything I've been through, like it would break you. It would break you. It didn't break me. It'll break you. Bestie, that's the energy. Like, you have been through so much that anybody else, a weaker man could not have. And you're somebody who's just like, you don't realize it, you have triumphed. Like, it felt like, honestly, it's just like, you tumbled down and it was like crawling your way back to where you are now. But it's like, you're able to realize, like, okay, I went through all that just to get back here, but like, imagine how much further I can go. There's so much more grit and strength that you never knew you had. And there's a saying of like, you don't know how strong you are until you have to be. The well of your strength is so deep and so like resplendent that like, this is a resource you're tapping into now. But like with the 9 of Pentacles, you are valuing yourself. You are putting yourself first. And that is where your true journey begins. This is like the, like this is what's going to lead to the riches, to all the good things you've been hoping for. You're now like, really what I see, it's like you were like walking through the desert on your hands and knees. And it's like there was a horse with you and the horse is just tagging along. And all of a sudden you're like, oh, I'm just going to get on the horse. Like, you've decided I can go so much further rather than crawling through the desert with my friend the horse, that I'm going to sit on the horse and allow it to take me through this journey. And that horse was named Self-Respect. Like, at least I entertained myself. But yeah, it's like, okay, this is so funny, but it's like, okay, there was, in France, a long, long time ago, this is a real story, there was a huge famine in France, and they were like, what can we feed the people? The starvation was rampant, right? And they had a surplus of potatoes, but the peasantry hated potatoes. They were like, oh, the king would be like, here, eat these potatoes. And people were like, no, I don't want potatoes, that's nasty. So there was like an engineer or some guy, and he was like, I got an idea. And what they did was they had the king had a secret garden, and he hired guards to patrol, but they told the guards, we want you to guard, but anybody who tries to come in, like, chase them a little bit, but let them get away. But don't like capture them, don't do anything, right? Like, that's what we want. So the peasantry would be like, why does the king have a secret garden? So they would go and like sneak by and see, and it was all potatoes in his secret garden. Nothing else, potatoes. And then the peasantry was like, why does the king get potatoes and we don't get potatoes? And that led to the peasantry demanding the king, we want potatoes. And the king was like, you know what? I am a kind and benevolent king. Potatoes for all. That is the energy here. It's like, I'm not saying like trickery, but like you understanding your value and like, baby, you are the potato. And let's be honest, potatoes are the best vegetable. You can get mashed potatoes and French fries. Tell me what is better than a French fry? Nothing. Okay. Anyway, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, some good mashed potatoes, but French fries, if you were a potato, baby, you would be a French fry. Like, that's top tier A1 S-class potato. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's the glow up from a potato to a French fry. Like, oh my God, I knew that potato. Okay. Maybe I should have dinner. But there's an energy of like very, very light. And I'm really picking up that the people that you're going to be encountering, the rooms you're going to be entering, if they were to find out what you have been through, they'd be shocked. They're like, how did you? And you still have such a light, bubbly, airy, like personality. There's just such a light you bring. And so much joy that you don't even know you're going to experience. And so much joy like that you're about to share with the world. And very strongly coming through. It's like you haven't even laughed the hardest you're about to laugh yet. Like the relationships and the people and the connections that are coming in for you. It's like, I know I said this before, but like your tribe. I mean, we are always bestie. We tribing over here. But like your tribe is gonna be tribing. And you're all gonna be tribing together. But this is coming through so strongly. I'm just like, you're finally like, it's all been in preparation to get you here. And now your journey truly begins. And it's like, instead of feeling like overwhelmed, like, oh my God, it's like there's such an energy here of like, okay, like let's see how far we can go. I am chomping at the bit. Like there's an energy here of like, if you only knew where you're gonna get to, the outcome. I really do feel a strong connection with like, it could be like your future self or from a timeline, like the realized version of yourself that is sitting where you wish you were. They are like smiling and laughing and they're like, oh man, I remember those days. They're like literally sitting on their throne and they're like, let me tell you of the journey I had to go on and I wouldn't take it back for anything. It was such a, like, there was so much enthusiasm around it. I had such an amazing journey. And like, if you only know, it's like every time it's like, I thought I was down and out, but guess what? Something came through. That's what's coming through so strongly. Okay, bestie. I want to say thank you for being here. Let's thank the deities, the angels for being here. I love you so much. Until next time. Bye.